Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Zootopia. Determined to prove herself, Officer Judy Hopps, the first bunny on Zootopia's police office, jumped at the chance to crack her first case, even if it means partnering with scam artist Fox Nix Wild to solve the mystery. The accountant. As a month-end cooks the books for a new client, the Treasury Department closes in on his activities and the body count starts to rise.
Sicario. After rising through the ranks of her male-dominated profession, idealistic FBI agent Kate Macer receives a top assignment. Recruited by mysterious government official Matt Graver, Kate joins a task force for the escalating war against drugs. Led by the intense and shadowy Alejandro, the team travels back and forth across the United States-Mexican border, using the cartel boss to flush out a biggest one. Kingsman, the Secret Service. Gary X.C. Unwin, whose late father secretly worked for a spy organization, lives in South London, housing estate and seems headed for a life behind bars. However, dapper agent Harry Hart recognizes potential in the youth and recruits him to be a trainee in the Secret Service. Meanwhile, villainous Richmond Valentine launches a diabolical plan to solve the problem of climate change via a worldwide killing spree.
Jane got gun. After her outlaw husband returns home shot with 8 bullets and barely alive, Jane looked to the recharged out an ex-lover who she hasn't seen in over 10 years to help her defend her farm when the time comes that her husband's gang eventually tracks him down to finish the job.
The Italian Job. After a heist in Venice, Steve turns on his partners in crime, killing Suffolk John Bridger and keeping all the gold for himself. The rest of the team, including leader Charlie Crocker, driver Handsome Rob, explosives man Left Ear, and Ted Greek Lil Wolf's Revenge. They enlist the help of Bridger's daughter, Stella, and plot to recover the gold from Steve's Los Angeles mansion. Batman Begins. A young Bruce Wayne travels to the Far East where he is trained in the martial arts by Henry Ducard, a member of the mysterious League of Shadows. When Ducard reveals the League's true purpose, the complete destruction of Gotham City, Wayne returns to Gotham intent on cleaning up the city without resorting to murder. With the help of Alfred, his loyal butler, and Lucius Fox, a teacher expert at Wayne Enterprises, Batman is born.
American Gangster. Frank Lucas earns his living as a cheerful to one of Harlem's leading mobsters. After his boss dies, Frank used his own ingenuity and strict business code to become one of the inner city's most powerful crime bosses. Meanwhile, veteran cop Rachel Roberts senses a change in the mob's power structure and looks for ways to bring his opponent to justice.
The Department. South Boston cop Billy Costigan goes undercover to infiltrate the organization of gangland thief Frank Costello. As Billy gains the mobster's trust, a career criminal named Colin Sullivan infiltrates the police department and reports on its activities to his syndicate bosses. When both organizations learn they have a mole in their midst, Bill and Colin must figure out each other's identities to save their own lives. Monsters Incorporated. Monsters Incorporated is the largest scare factory in the monster world, and James Sullivan is one of its top scarers. Sullivan is a huge, intimidating monster with blue fur, large purple spots, and horns. His scare assistant, best friend, and roommate is Mike Wazowski, a green, opinionated, feisty little one-eyed monster. Visiting from the human world is Boo, a tiny girl who goes where no human has ever gone before.